Hey, what's up guys, it's T-Bone here. Welcome back to another episode of playing Legendary Game of Heroes. So Infernal War has officially started, and let's go and take a quick look at the packs that are available, and then take a look at my team, and then let's go and do some boss fights. Alright, so from yesterday's episode, we knew that there was going to be the Paladin, and also two additional cards that are Cleric Garen and Holy Wing. And so what I couldn't decide yesterday was whether or not I was going to actually invest in the Paladin. And the reason not why I was thinking about it was because I did want to take advantage of the his skill of dispelling gem silence. But after thinking about it for a little bit, I have 5,000 gems remaining, and that may be just enough for me to get up to tier 4 with a little bit of gems left, but there's no guarantee that I will get him at tier 4, and if I don't, then I'm going to be left with basically no gems left, and even after getting him at 4 star, I won't have enough catalysts to level him up. So instead, I'm just going to take a little bit of a damage reduction and change my team so that I could still benefit from from the cleric card, and be able to dispel the gem silence using another card I have. So I did get the cleric at 3 stars, and I have already leveled him up to 5 stars. I just need a couple more catalysts to get him up to 6 stars. So at 5 stars, it does create a light power gem 2, and so that will at least help out in conjunction with my Sensha, which also creates power gems, with Catherine as the leader, and then Indale as the gem creator. So let's go ahead and jump right into a battle. So let's take a look now at some of the changes. So one of the things that they're introducing is this thing called Infernal Collection, and you get that actually just by participating rather than having to actually slay infernal bosses. Now, this also includes both guild bosses as well as your solo bosses. So there's there's a lot of ways for you to get that. So if you take a look at the rewards, it starts out with a couple of potions, and you can get coins as well as gems. So at 120 of these vials, you get 250 gems. And then you can also get, crown shards as well as ores. So you can get gold ore and also platinum ore, which are really good. And then you can get additional rune shard. You can get a crystal shard for legend crystal shard. And then finally, you get a 4-star legend relic crate if you can get 7,300 files. All right, so that's the goal here, is to get over 7,000, and to do that, you have to participate in these fights. So the best thing I would recommend is to just continue to fight in your guild bosses as much as possible. Level it up as quickly as you can so that you start getting the bonuses of keys after every boss fight. So you can build up your personal solo keys to get more guild keys, to fight the guild boss, and so forth. All right. So right now I can see that there is a couple bosses here. Let's start with the level 67 and change the team here. So right now I've got the relics I'm bringing in also, is the same as the last time I had the light team. So this is my Exultant Saber plus a Magic Lamp, another Saber, and then the Harmony Gauntlet, which applies to all the honor heroes. The Sensha is the one that this triggers, and then the Dream Piercer just to help with my Fable hero. I don't have another one that really powers up the light heroes, so this will do for now. And then, so let's go in and try with one key for now, just to see how much damage I can actually deal. So this is now without the silence of the gem silence counter spells. So I have to see how this is going to go. So the way to avoid that is to just use this now as early as possible, and then go ahead and use that up. So the goal here is to trigger Indale, so I do want to make sure that I um, get more light gems to drop. Okay, that's good. And I think what I will do is, there you go. All right. Unfortunately, though, my Indale is currently gem silenced, so that's not going to work. So I guess I will have to bring in a unit to dispel gem silence, because otherwise there's really no way for me to deal any damage. So how much did I do there with one key? So 5. So what I'm gonna do then is let's just switch this out. So the way I'm going to deal with this is to swap my unit, change the filter, change that, and then just set the counter skill to gem silence. I do have 2, and I suppose I'll bring the Minotaur since he's a little bit higher level. And let's go back and try this again. So let's take another key. Now we were at 5 million. Let's see how much we can do now. So the challenge was that I wasn't able to use the Indale's skill at all. So I want to make sure that I can trigger it this time. And let's see. Okay. Good. Okay, so now I should see. Good, so it got this belt, and I'm just gonna go ahead and create some gems here. And okay, so let's do this. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's a waste of a power gem 3 right there. Now, ideally, what I should have done is really just get all of my power gems next to each other, so that I could have gotten more damage there. But you can see that. Let's see how much damage I got that time. So now I'm at 19. So I was able to deal 14 million using just one key there. So it helped. It helped a lot more. And as I get the relic and also more another unit to level up for the boss, I will be able to do more damage there. But then I think for the other bosses, you probably don't want to include the gem silence card in there. So and here's the Inferno. So let's take a look at the Inferno here, and let's take a look at the rewards. So you can see it gives 24 vials here, right? So this is how you can actually participate and get the vials as well. So of course you want to make sure that you participate as much as possible to help slay the Infernal Dragon. So let's go in with one more key, and let's see if we can do a little bit better this time. Now, okay. So let's do that. Okay. So I also have Catherine so that she could actually provide some protection here. So let's do this. Now, set the protection there, and then do this. Now, so let's see how much damage I can deal this time. Okay, it looks about like 20 or so. And then so through Catherine's protection, I was able to protect myself from one. I was able to be immune for one attack, but it looks like I'm not going to be able to do any more than that. So time is up there. So let's see, with one key, with the current makeup, it is 27. I know I could do a lot more if I had a better team. So if I brought in the secondary cleric, then I'll definitely be able to do more. Because if I can dispel gem silence, then I'll be able to actually deal damage without worrying about my Indale not being able to work. And so the trick here is then to go in and make sure that you defeat as many of these different bosses as you can. And you can also see, here's another trick, just for anybody who doesn't remember. If you don't know what the boss is going to do in terms of the spells, go to change team and then click on Team Intel. and then you will see. Is it Team Intel? If you change team, they might have changed that because they used to tell you what the boss did, but instead this just tells you what your leader skills are. I wonder if they might have changed that because there used to be a way for you to know what the boss's skills are. Does that happen with the guild boss? So, okay, so with guild boss you can see. So with the guild boss you can tell that the Bella, casts blind, which Cleric Garen actually dispels. So I guess they don't do that for the solo bosses, but for guild bosses, you have a way of seeing what the skills are, so you can bring the right counters for them. And let's see, I just want to make sure that I haven't missed anything else. Oh, right, so let's take a look at what the event store has to offer here. So regular keys and potions, and so the whole Halo shard is going to be the catalyst for the Paladin, and then here's where you can also get the light enchanting rune shard. Okay, now do they have the? But they don't have the light wisps this time. So that is all. Hopefully this helps you, and wish you best of luck. And tomorrow the new relic will come out. Make sure you get it so that it helps you with your Slayer event as well. So that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching this episode. Hope you hope you enjoy, and good luck. I'll see you next time.